Come on, come on.
Oh man.
Come on. All right, we are off.
Running third.
At least that car has a little bit more power.
Coming up the hill.
Scott passed me.
Got Joey.
And go, about to drop this right here.
Oh, Lily almost eats it.
Jeez.
Cut off by Joey.
Oh, the sandals are a little dangerous though, guys.
Oh, I'm lightheaded, guys.
I'm going this way.
Knee pads.
I'm no knee padding it.
Everybody's got a strategy. Then you're gonna hit this loose gravel.
Wow.
Okay, coming by.
Getting dust in my face.
Wow. He's so fast.
Oh my.
I can feel the pushback.
We got up the door.
Gotta get off.
Okay.
All right, Scott.
Oh, narrow, narrow. Get skinny. Okay.
Shoot, shoot, shoot. Get him, Joe.
Scott, hey. Good job, man. You just slow down a little bit for me.
Pushback in the wind is legit.
I'm not wishing bad things, but I'm wishing that you slow down.
Get up there, Joe.
Dirt, 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 dirt. Woo! Oh, oh. Watch that bump.
Consistently in second, Scott says.
Woohoo! Yeah! Yes! 2 in a row!
Second place.
We did it. We completed our first paddle, one-wheel race, duathlon. So exciting, seriously.
That was a blast. We need to pack up quickly because we are already late.
We are making do with circumstances.
Oh! Wow, guys!
Oh, that was close.
Yeah, baby.
Good job.
Do you think we're going to make it in 24 hours of all Great Lakes on Onewheels and paddleboards?
I want to be positive this week, so yes.
Some things to work on, however. Transition. I lost it in the transition for sure. That was not cool. I didn't do it fast enough, which I got to work on that. So we're gonna have a lot of transitions throughout this 24-hour period, and the more tired you get, the harder it's gonna be to transition some things. I definitely gotta work on that. Paddleboards packed.
It's not awesome.
And now climbing the hill. Seriously though, these Paddle North bags and complete set, this is pretty sweet. You jump on a Onewheel, get from the shore back up to the RV. It's pretty nice. It really is, actually. Okay, time is very, I'm aware of the time at the moment, and we are running into a problem with it. In the fact that we thought we'd be on the road after 1 hour and be down the road to Buffalo, and we are probably 3 hours in now, and we're not down the road. So that is a problem.
That was so much fun. Whew. Difficult though, I will say. That was hard. The paddle made my forearms like completely swollen, and I was trying to make sure my grip wasn't too tight on there so that I could save it. By the end of this race, doing that 3 more times, no, 4 more times.
Finally food is being made, dished up. Joey, how'd that feel? Like, how'd you feel on your race paddleboard experience?
I felt good for my first time on it. Thank you. I felt good, yeah. I mean, I was on my knees. I feel like I could probably go faster standing up like you did, but I was just a little nervous on falling first time. so I was just playing it a little safe with the knees, but I did pretty well, I thought, on the paddleboard, except for I'm sweating.
The XR seems like you ride a little bit. Yeah, you should be fast, right? But you don't feel safe on it, do you?
Well, no, because I don't know the feeling. You know, like I know when I'm going too fast on the pint.
And you can't feel that on the XR. We were there. Like I felt a pushback. It's just so soft, soft.
Yeah, I don't feel it.
Driver wants in. I guess we better let him in. You're important, Dwayne, so we'll let you in. Without you, we don't make it.
Okay.
How was reffing?
It was fun. It was fun.
You're learning how to paddleboard as well, right?
I'm learning how to paddleboard as well. I thought I've done it in the past, but I got out there and it's like, maybe I haven't. Maybe I haven't.
It's a bit difficult, isn't it? Like
it is, especially standing up. Now on the knees was a game changer.
Yeah.
It was definitely a lot easier.
Do you think we should make it where you have to stand up on them?
Ooh, I think that would be advantage you because you were the only one that actually went on standing up this last time. So I don't know if the other ones had practiced that. You may have known that going into it, and other people may say that you purposely threw that wrench in there just to
give me the advantage.
Just to give you the advantage.
So you're saying don't mess with it?
I'd say don't mess with it.
Okay. Lake Erie Foxtail Race. Let's go, baby. Let's get it. That's gonna be a lot of fun. That's kind of fun. Sad news to say, any of you Buffalo people, it's feeling like it's not gonna happen. It's out of the cards.
My chance to meet Stefan's gone.
It's gone. No, we've already met Stefan when he was on the right team.
You've met him.
Yes, I have.
Stefan Diggs, former Viking player. We met him.
But we still love you, Stefan.
Let's just drop that footage in. Can you believe this? This is a crazy day. Icon, on your birthday, you're gonna meet Stefan Diggs. That's pretty wild. Yeah. I'd say that's a pretty good birthday. Why are you pouting? Do you know? There, that's how we say. What do you think, Epic? You ready? Yeah. You gonna give him a high five? Yeah, let's go! Let's bring the crew! They are all ours, Stefan. Hey, great catch the other day, my friend. Great catch. Can you believe this? Right here, Stefan Diggs. Right here. All right, hey, we're gonna get a picture with him. He's nervous. He's nervous, right? Hey. Hey. Here we go. Sit on my knee. Spy, greatness, you want to get up there? Yeah. All right, here we go. Turn around for a picture. All right, we've decided to stop at the Buffalo Bills Stadium. So it's happening. The score, somebody needs to start tallying up our scores. All right, what's the point spread?
Drum roll! Scott is with 200 points.
Woo!
Lily is with 100 points. And Joey is with 250 points.
Joey's in the lead?
Joey's in the lead.
That foxtail race.
Joey is in the lead?
He's dancing! I like how Michaela did that.
That's disgusting. I am a little surprised. I thought I was going to be in the lead, and I'm not. I don't know. Don't leave, Dwayne. All right, the transition is happening to pints. We are at the Bills Stadium. We are now laying out our course of what way we're going to race this so everybody knows and they're clear on procedures here. This race takes place at the Buffalo Bills football stadium in Buffalo, New York. The racers will begin on the sidewalk between the main parking lot and the secondary parking lots. The racers will go down to the trees, make a right-hand turn, followed by a very quick right-hand turn, and head back to the starting line. Once they arrive at the starting line, they pick up the Nerf gun and hit the targets. Once they hit a target, they race again. It is the best of 3 laps.
Ready?
3,
2,
1, go!
There goes
not in the right
JoJo.
setting on this thing.
Oh no, that one.
How is it that I'm in pushback and they are not?
See, I'm killing it.
Joey, slow down.
I'm killing it with the pint.
I don't understand this.
We're on our pints. We're racing. This is exciting because we're at the Bills Stadium.
I'm just smoking them. This Buffalo Stadium is sweet. Nick Sandish, I mean, if you're watching, I doubt you are, but if you are, that is your team, bro. It is a sweet stadium.
It has to be in a different setting. They jacked with me or something. What is going on? Did I have this in a different setting and I'm not aware of it?
I don't know what's going on with Scott right now. He's all the way behind us.
Okay, we gotta do a little reconnaissance in here because this is silliness.
I'm coming through the rock, going through the yellow, and then through the blue.
We all know how I do with these Nerf guns, so Sketchville is gonna be a thing.
Checking on the move. I can't stop quite yet.
I am in first. I can't screw this up.
Oh, my butt almost grazed that pole.
Like literally, I cannot go any faster.
What's going on with Scott?
I don't know.
I'm in Redwood. Give it. Unbelievable. That is ridiculous. How did I get into Redwood? Someone just sabotaged me.
Oh no, don't get hit by Michaela! Don't run into me. Okay, here we go.
I demand a recount, a redo, something unbelievable. What are you doing? Oh, you're nuts. Oh, we just got permission from security. We're doing a quick race. We're almost done.
Okay, all right.
We'll be done in like 2 minutes.
Sounds good.
Okay, I understand. They told us to get out of here. Don't even shoot at me.
Classic Lily and I.
Yeah, baby!
Oh my gosh.
Go, Lily, go! Go, Lily, go! Let's go, baby! Who is she? We don't know her! We don't know. We don't know. Got pushback happening.
Got it!
Okay. This is ridiculous, you guys.
Did I really just do that? What's going on? Come on, somebody! I shot the thing! I shot it, and I did it, and I'm gonna keep going.
At least I'm not in Redwood anymore. That was dumb.
I gotta reload. I need.
Through the yellow, through the blue. Through the yellow, through the blue.
Okay, I'm trying to learn from what Bodie told me to let up a little bit and then go. Oh yeah, I see. Let up a little bit. You can get past pushback. Lily's being chased by a scooter right now.
Don't get hit by Michaela because it's a 5-second penalty.
Get out of here. All right, coming through. Coming through. Okay.
Okay, sorry. We will leave. Okay, we got in trouble, but I think that means I won because I finished.
Okay, we're done. Come on, come on, come on.
I think I got the W, right?
I think it's on pause.
No, I'm not. This dude's yelling at us.
No, we talked to security. He said we could finish it.
Right now, move.
Okay,
No, not okay. We need to move right now or
I'm just.
my next call.
I got you.
It's unsafe for us, so we have to leave. He's just trying to keep us safe, right?
Yeah.
It's okay.
We're out. Have a good one.
Well, I was winning, so I feel like it just got taken from under me.
What do we do now? As we one-wheel to the other side of the Bills Stadium, processing the words that were exchanged, the events that occurred, we could have stood our grounds and been bullies and said we had every right to be there and picked a fight. Or we could simply be the first to be last. Meaning, okay, you feel your right to be there. We can go and find another thing for our race. This isn't going to rob us of our day. This isn't going to steal our joy. We're not upset at those individuals. They are doing what they felt was right in the moment. They were trying to protect us. After all, they were about to start a race of high magnitude in that parking lot. They might not have communicated in love, but their intention, when you boiled it all the way to the root, was in love, in protecting us in that moment. It wasn't about who had the right to be there. It was making sure everyone was going to be safe over there. So, what does love require us to do? Forgive, apologize, and find another way to have fun. Now, let's get to the race preview. Due to unseen events, we're redoing the race. That has never happened to us. Resetting up, starting over. We're, as much as we want to, and we all have agreed off camera that it's a restart, and we're gonna just start in a different position, and we seem to think we won't get kicked out of here. We had permission from the security, like we did all of those things. Those guys were just losing their mind for a second.
We are about to restart the race since we got in trouble over there and we got yelled at because there was a car race going on. So we're restarting the race. We got the gun, got my targets over there. Hopefully I can hit the target.
I'm kind of bummed because Scot's Onewheel was in Redwood. That really gave Joey and I a head start. He was going really slow. But we're gonna redo this, and I like this style because we're kind of doing track style. We each have our own lane.
Let's get this thing started. I gotta get this, baby.
And we're off!
Go, 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 go! I can go.
I like that I'm heel side right now. It makes me a little bit more comfortable.
So I have to say, it's so much better to start a race off and not Redwood.
I feel like I'm catching ground.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Michaela can still shoot.
I gotta stay away from Michaela.
Yeah, it wasn't cocked.
Oh, she almost had me, but not quite.
Okay, now you gotta shoot at least one of your targets. Yeah!
This is ridiculous.
One down on my first shot. Okay, they're still shooting. This is, oh no, who got it?
Yeah! I actually did it!
No! Joey was on the struggle bus, Lily was winning on the last one, and now she's on the struggle bus.
Oh my God!
Woo! I actually hit one. Now, I just need Scott to have some bad luck on his shooting skills.
Lily's still at her station.
Oh my God!
All I gotta do to win is shoot.
Woo! You kissed me! Now you gotta kiss me! I hit it! Don't mess up, don't mess up!
Oh!
You'd think that I'm way ahead right now, but I'm not. The minute they hit it, they win it.
Ooh!
Ah!
Oh! I was so close!
So close between the two of them.
I just gotta keep on getting that second place wins, and then the first places are gonna come. I promise you that.
All right, Lynn's gotta finish strong here. Hey!
First try on the
First
second
try,
one.
damn.
Go figure. That's how life is sometimes.
Hey, I'm glad we redid it. Thank you guys for yelling at us. I appreciate it.
Yeah, get out of here. It's like
Seriously, I
Joey.
needed that.
It's
I
like
needed
Joey paid.
I was like, I'm up, I'm done.
I'm gonna be honest though, Joey. I'm gonna be real honest. I think that Lily should get some kind of points because of her. You don't.
I don't think so. Life happens, Scott.
Wow.
Life happens.
May it be written into the notes that I said she should get some points. Dwayne, who do you think won that one? Just in your observations and what do you think happened?
I say Joey.
Get out of here, that guy. We use the Onewheels to scout first. Then we film actual races and where we're going to be putting in. It looks like on the other side of this gravel could be where you take your paddle boards. Oh man, you can drive on here? Oh no, somebody's stuck. Oh no, these poor guys. They're stuck in the sand. What'd you say, Lil?
It's like snow in Minnesota also. This is amazing.
I'm gonna walk. You guys need any help or are you okay? How can we help you? Okay, let us push you, okay? I don't know if you were picking up on the vibes that we were all putting down in this very moment. The clock's ticking. We see someone in need. And do we meet the need? We're always saying see a need, meet a need. We're faced with that opportunity. And I always think about the definition of integrity. Doing what you ought to, even when it costs you. Integrity is the resolve and the courage to do the right thing and the noble thing just because it's the right and noble thing. When it benefits you, and when you do it, when it costs you. And in this moment, we were faced with the opportunity to do something that was going to cost us potentially big, like not meeting our goal of every Great Lake.
We're taking a pause in our travels and one-wheel races and paddle races. This is Lake Erie behind me. We're trying to help a crew of people that got stuck in the sand.
We spend hours here to help this individual, this couple, get unstuck. No one taught us that we ought to do this. It's just something on the inside that when you see someone in need, you know you should help them. And oftentimes, we let our busyness and our worries of what others would think of us from doing what we ought to do. So here we are, doing that very thing. The noble and the right and the thing we ought to, but it didn't come easily.
Good job, Patty.
The clock is still ticking. Thanks for watching so much, man. We want to invite you to do a couple things. Subscribe to this channel because we have so much more content to come about Onewheels. We got product reviews. We got life on Onewheels. You don't want to miss it. So subscribe to the channel. This adventure continues on. Even if it's the last one, it continues on. We're going to give more Onewheels away on this channel. We are stoked about having a Onewheel. So subscribe. Turn on the bell notification. Did you know it turns colors when you do it? Also, drop a comment down below on this one. Your thoughts on different things that took place in this video. Can't wait to see you join us live right after this in this studio. Lily, Joey, and I will be live talking about what you just saw in this studio. You got to click the link that's in the description on this video or in the live chat on Sunday morning, where we'll be discussing a topic that will make your life better and make you better at life. We promise you it will. You won't miss it. And we will also share some behind the scenes stuff that took place in the RV or in the races. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on the next one because this one is, well, not really over. Just click the link and you'll see us live right here. Bye now.